Hi there, Gemini. It's Wes here. And, you probably can't see me that well, but that's okay. I'm tired. It's cold. It's raining. I mean, you only need to hear my voice anyways. Alright. Kit's Cards donated 50 today. Yes, she did. I gotta give her a shout out. Just saw it today. I really appreciate her. You guys gotta check her channel out, Kit's Cards. She's wonderful. I'll leave a link, but I'll give her a shout out. Thank you, Kit's Cards. I don't know if she watches Gemini, but that was really kind of her. I'll go towards the donation fund. We got some candles, we got some incense. I think we're good to go. Empowered Pathways Tarot, good to see you. Ooh, it's been a day. It's been a day. There we go. Some power. I got power! Empress coming out. Great. Jenny, good to see you. Oh, too many. Let's take those back. Alright, let's get started here, Gemini. Anybody that's joining in, thank you. Alright, we're gonna get right to it. Oh. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, I have to. I'm fucking freezing, but I have to keep the window open because we got these smoke detectors. I got incense going, and they freak out. Like, I used to just have them unplugged, but now, I shit you not, we gotta have them enabled the whole time. Ooh, it's freezing outside. All right. Put that back too. Fuck it. Alright, Gemini. I'm going to person on your mind. That's right. We're doing that. That's a thing. Alright, so continue on with this past. What it shows here, Gemini, in the past, we're doing, obviously, person in your mind, so it's either your story or it's not, but it's showing some, like, type of Gemini that was open, okay, to a connection, but it transitions, funny enough, to a single energy. You go from Seven of Swords, we have Wheel of Fortune, a shift, and then we have independent energy and coming out of conflict. So, and then we have this page here of Swords reversed with the Seven of Cups, which just kind of suggests like there's no communication, it's just left up in the air type thing. Alright, what's going on in the present? So, I'm assuming a breakup occurred, or a separation, or maybe it's just you guys are taking a time out. The Gemini energy showing up with the Eight of Swords. And I have Leo, Virgo, fixed sign energy, Aquarius, Virgo energy there as well. Scorpio. Tell me about Eight of Swords. So something that was said has put you up in your mind, it would suggest, Gemini? What about? Connection was a flop. We got 10 of Wands in reverse. This is almost giving up energy. I don't know if you told this person this, or maybe they said it to you, or it's just mutual. But this reading kind of already suggests that it's a connection that was a burden, that couldn't move forwards. Alright, you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed here, and go figure, there's the Empress reversed. So, and look at that! And there's Eight of Swords, different deck. It's back again. So do you think it's funny? It's like it started out like this, and now look where it's at. Where is it? Now it's reversed. This is almost like a Gemini has kind of like wondering why things happened the way that they did, type thing. We've got a King of Pentacles reversed there. I'm not going to take it though. More Gemini, Virgo energy. Okay, something about a new start here. Alright, tell me about Gemini's person. How do they feel about things currently? Odd. Well, why that? What does the Four of Pentacles reversed mean? What is that talking about? It kind of suggests this person wants to come back towards your energy. I want to come out the cold. Okay. So their energy is pretty good here, Gemini. I mean, I'm not here to figure out your relationship and why you hate this person, or if you love this person, or whatever the case is. I'm just telling you what it says, right? Alright, you got 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Rods, and you've got the King there. It's high Wands energy, so it's suggesting this person wants you. Alright, but the Tower reversed was going preceding the King there, suggesting that the problem with this King here, Gemini, is it's probably someone that's not going to really apologize for anything. If they did anything, they're just probably going to want to sweep it under the rug. Alright? The King of Wands is somebody that's not going to... reality is, it's fire and air. They don't really give a shit if it, about the emotional side as much. It's like, just get over it type thing. Because look what I'm bringing you, let's do this. They want to focus on the excitement, the now. They're not interested in, the King of Cups you can talking about the past and whatever. And maybe the King of Pentacles. Or maybe even the King of Air. But not the... Well, less likely the King of Air. But the King of Wands, they don't give a shit about that. They don't want to talk about past crap and all this kind of stuff. They just want to have fun and do stuff. Alright? Make it move forwards. Because I'm not here to discuss all this bureaucratic bullshit. I know you want to, but that's why I'm on fire, baby. Because I don't want to talk about that shit. That's why I'm hot. But again, it kind of suggests, perhaps, maybe for some of you, they saw you moving on, or disconnecting, or just not really kind of investing how you were into the connection, and no longer as clinging onto them like you used to. But it does suggest they would remember this page over here? So this must be on their side. They must have been stuck in a little bit of confusion. Now that page is back, wanting to figure out, do you still like me? I dressed up in all this red garb. I kind of figured you'd like that. I don't know what it is, but when I dress up in the red garb, I get all the babes. This person might feel that you don't want a new start anymore. What does Gemini think about that? It still suggests some of you are open to it, but there's a catch. The catch is Chariot is a card that is essentially saying that there are barriers. I know in some cases it could just be seen as moving forwards, but the reality is there's barriers. Bitch, we got problems. If we can overcome them, maybe I'll sign up. That's kind of what it's saying. How does this person see that? This person thinks, I mean, Five of Wands is a challenge card, but we'll see. King of Pentacles, well, I don't know what to think now, because originally it came out reversed, and then somehow, I don't know what happened, it flipped around and it went upright over the Ace of Swords, where it was going to you in your mind. Oh, I think I know what that spirit's saying there. So it kind of suggests this, like, kind of suggests their approach would probably be in this energy, but my thinking is maybe they, would end up being with the reversal of the energy. We'll take it upright for now. Clarify the King of Pentacles on this person's side. The world is horizontal here. Give me one more with Crow Tarot. Clarify this mess here with this king. What is their true agenda? It's not being clear here. Chariot. Okay. Well, Chariot and Chariot. So it does kind of suggest they would want to work on things or move things forward. How does Gemini see that? Too many cards. And put it back. There you go. Hermit. Some of you are undecided or just kind of taking your time on it. Give me another one for Gemini. Justice. You want things to be fair. It's the card of the road ahead, so it probably suggests like you've had past experiences with other people, or it's this person. I don't know. It could suggest with the Ten of Cups here being reversed and the Six of Pentacles that you felt that you've given to this person quite extensively. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, you felt like an emotional disconnect. So in some ways, it's like I'm giving to a person that really doesn't reciprocate the kind of love that I give to them. Alright. I don't know what this is about. I'm going to put it back, but it's Lovers, Five of Cups reversed. It kind of suggests like a mourning period or some kind of emotional pain seems to be passing, it would suggest. Perhaps this person feels like you're open to things again. So some of you could be interacting with them. Some of you may not. So how do you see this connection going, Spirit? It does suggest it would transition. When? We got six of Wands here, so I guess pretty soon. There's an exiting all the Five of Wands energy, so it's going to Six of Wands. So I mean, folks, you have to be realistic. I mean, if you haven't seen this person in a year, odds are pretty good you're not going to see him again. Just be honest. But I mean, if you've had some contact with this person on and off, or it's been choppy, suggest things will kind of turn around here. You do have the Wheel of Fortune. Just remember that. How does this person see Gemini? They think you're waiting for a love offer, or waiting probably for them. They almost I guarantee this person, Gemini, almost feels they can predict you. This energy looks like a person that seems to almost, and I'm not 100% about that, but I just kind of feel, I get the sense like they just know. That's what I'm trying to say. High Priestess. Maybe this person's spiritual. Could be. Now, a lot of you are like, well, they don't do tarot, they don't do this, they don't do that. They don't have to. They just have, I don't know, a gifted chart. I mean, just because they don't know about it doesn't mean that, you know, they don't have abilities. I don't know what this. God, every time I forget that damn notification thing. Sorry about that. Alright. How does Gemini see this connection? Well, Gemini, it kind of suggests you have a very, almost the polar opposite view of this. This person, but then again, let's keep in mind, they do show up in Wands energy, which would be the optimist, because of the fact that King of Wands is somebody, as I said, well, coming back to it, is somebody that would pursue just about anything. If there's a challenge, they want it. If it's like something they want, they'll get it. You know, they don't really take, they try not to take no for an answer, even if this person's passive, it wouldn't really change the fact that this person feels in some ways that they'll get what they want eventually. It's just a matter of time. Alright, but when they look at you, suggesting trying to move to calmer waters, Seven of Pentacles in reverse is probably implying that you've seen mistakes or problems or issues or some setbacks in this connection before, and you like, I mean, why would you be trying to transition to calmer waters? I mean, if you already know that there's been problems, it's for obvious reasons. You see, this is a bit of a burden. I mean, go figure. We just talked about that. There's probably a lopsidedness on the emotional spectrum. It would suggest more so, but heavy load, right? And then also pain. So how would Gemini, or what's the reason Gemini is in that energy? King of Swords? So maybe it's, I don't know. Why the King of, well, and a connection. Why is the King of Swords there? And the Four of Wands was there briefly. What's that about? Six of Wands, Four of Cups, and Reverse. Tell me more. Walking away. It kind of suggests here. Yeah. Look. It kind of suggests in some ways like this person just is somebody that could probably just walk away and not really care when they do it. And they're okay when they communicate that to you. It's just kind of like a take it or leave it. So when they're done with you, they're done with you type thing. But it shows Six of Wands, but in this context it's going to the King of Swords. So it's like somebody that will basically get the last word, or basically I'm going to say what I want to say whether you really care or not. I don't really care, you know. I'm just doing what I'm going to do. So if you don't like the connection, so this is probably somebody like after they've wined and dined you and whatever like that, or if they've even done that for some of you. It's kind of like, well, when I've pretty much had my full, I just leave. All right, but not without causing a little bit of conflict, of course. All right. So the Four of Cups in reverse kind of suggests, you know, when they have a disappointment or something like that, they just kind of bounce out. It's like, well, I'm done with this, because the King, as I said, when they get bored, they're done. They don't, not gonna stick around. The Wands energy, the Pentacle energy, if it was upright, would stick around. But this energy probably wouldn't. And we've got a King of Wands, and now we've got a Knight of Wands. So this person really displays a lot of fiery kind of energy. It's like, when I'm out, I'm out. You know? And we've got Eight of Cups. So they come out of any, so if they're disappointed, let's say they get, like, they're hanging out with you or doing their thing or whatever, whenever you guys connect or whatever, it kind of suggests, like, when they get disappointment, their solution is, I just come out of it and walk away. Done. And then it's like, might cause some drama, because then it allows me to walk away, cause a fight or two, and then I go off my way. That's what I get. Alright? So I'm getting. But it kind of seems like an escape artist. Like somebody that's like, hey, what, you know, when I get my, as I said, when I get my fill, I'm out. I don't need this anymore. What do I need this? Gemini's boring. You're not boring, obviously, Gemini, but I'm using kind of like the way the energy is being described, at least to me here, because it kind of tells me somebody that will want to say they have a commitment with you, but then it's like push comes to shove, they're just like, I can't help but think that. It's like when they get bored, they just want to leave. And it's like, how do I mean, they're not going to tell you that to their face. Like, no one's going to tell you that. So maybe a solution to that is just starting an argument with you. Because then it means, I have a reason now to leave. It was all your fault. I'm not going to do this as a cross-watcher read, so please, if you're a cross-watcher, this is not cross-watcher for me. I just don't really get it's a cross-watcher energy. Like, it sounds like this person, unless you want to play the role of a bastard, but this is kind of how the energy's coming out. I mean, I'm not saying this person's a bastard, but I mean, your energy just doesn't sound like interested in a commitment, which is odd because they seem to be approaching you or desire it in some ways. How does this person, let's explore that. How does this person feel about a commitment with Gemini? How does that look for them? Why is the Five of Cups reversed here? I got Emperor energy, so it kind of suggests they would, which is odd. It says I won't, actually, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. It kind of suggests they wanna... What was the Five of Cups related to? Before it was reversed. What was that related to? So... Something they weren't telling you, no. What was that about? There's energy almost suggesting like they were independent or they made a bad decision or something like that. So it sounds like they were dealing with something else, but then they came towards you, is what it looks like. Ace of Swords. Card of Truth. They could have had, well, we've got Empress here, and that was your energy earlier. How does that relate to Gemini? I was going to say, that could be another person that's in their energy, but... Wow, I said, how does it relate to Gemini? It shows the Empress again. Guess that's you. Then what were they doing before Gemini? That's what... Aha. Oh. Dude. Looks like they... I wonder if they were playing house with somebody else. But it kind of suggests it wasn't a fair situation there, but they have a deep emotional connection with that person. The irony of that, because of the fact that when they come to you, they pursue the things like they're doing, like, guaranteed. This is like let me put it this way. This is like a situation where 50% of what they want is with this connection, and 50% of what they also want, the other 50%, is with you. That's a disaster situation waiting to happen, because if both people are out, you know what happens is that they've got a Frankenstein girlfriend or boyfriend. Well, that 50%, I can only get 50% of what I want with that situation, but the other 50% I'll get with Gemini. What? I mean, that's literally how it's looking. Crazy. King of... Oh, there they are. Shit. Different deck. Wow. Wow. I'm a little shocked there. And there's the fucking Queen of... What the hell? What were they doing with the Queen of Wands reverse? What was going on with that? With this person. I mean, there's the Emperor. I mean, clearly they were doing something there. And it almost suggests like they're dependent at times on this person. But it also suggests Nine of Pentacles reversed can also be some other shit that will clarify that, because it can be also kind of a dark card. I almost wonder if it never proceeded to marriage. Card came out. Whoa. Chief's not here. Okay, well, Chief answered the question. It looks like they were involved with somebody else. Even for a tarot reading, holy shit. Chief's on this one. I mean, it's pretty much answering it before I even finish the sentence. Okay, so I guess this begs the question, what the hell was Gemini doing during this time? Well, it says you were trapped or stuck in your mind, apparently. I mean, there's literally a cage! And it went over this King of Wands reverse, so you must have been... I almost wonder if you're in your mind about this person. I can't imagine why. I like how this card shows. I mean, this card couldn't have been better. There's Gemini in the nest, and there's two other birds. I don't know about you, but the synergy looks alarming. 2 cups and 2 birds. But there's Gemini. Ugh. It's like a third-party situation or some bullshit. Person digging around. Was Gemini aware of this? Oh, Gemini. There's the cage again. No. Oh, boy. The synergy of that. Moon energy. Odds are statistically good. No, you didn't really know what was going on. But, I mean, for some of you, you're going to be like, I did. Well, maybe you did. I don't know. But it's suggesting you may not have known. Moon energy, I mean, look at the clouds. It's like dark, it's cloudy, illusions, deception, secrets, ghouls and goblins, Count Dracula. Okay, that's a cereal, but... Oh, it's Count Chocula. Sorry about that. Whatever. Kind of get where that's going. Clarify the moon. A relationship card. Look at that! Come on, folks. Come on. I think that's pretty, like... The odds of that. Come on. Alright. Well, I'll rest my case on that. So... What next, then? Chief? Wheel of Fortune. Cycles changing. What else? King of Pentacles. Oh. Temperance. Balance. Whoa. This reading's off the chain. This has got to be the best reading for sure. From a spiritual standpoint, it's on fire. Well, could have something new coming in. Well, I don't know. I mean, we saw that King of Pentacles earlier. I don't know if it's the same one, but I kind of feel like it's maybe a new person, or, well, balance, harmony. Maybe this person wants to work it out with you. How does Gemini know this King of Pentacles reverse or upright? Sorry. 3 of Wands reverse. Give me one more. Does Gemini know this King of 10 of Wands? You do. Oh, and look who showed up. but it's reversed here, the Knight, the Knight of Wands. So it looks like your boo thing shows up. But hey, I'm up right now. I got a makeover, bitch. Hope you like it. I recall being the naughty one, but now I'm stable. Got a crown and everything. And look at all this fruit. I brought all this fruit here because I know how much you like fruit. No, I want a functional relationship is what I want. I brought you fruit. I didn't ask for that at all. I just want a functional person. That's what I've been asking for like the last 10 years. Fruit? I don't know. I'm having a dietary change, which pretty much is healthy, and that pretty much suggests from what they say a pretty stable person, Gemini. So that means you can trust me now. I'm eating my vegetables. I don't know about that. It goes a little bit beyond that, in my opinion. Alright. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Why do they look so good now? Suggests they've had a good think? Look how old I am. I'm so fucking old, Gemini. I'm growing a beard and shit, and then I shaved before I came to you. And now I'm a crow somehow. I spent so long thinking about it and reflecting on it, I actually transformed into a damn crow. Just for you. At least I can fly now. Moon energy, though. Something you don't know, though. Lord knows we've seen where this goes. About 1,000,000 times, Chief. Really? Because you don't know. You don't know where it's going, Wes. Where is it going, Chief? Can you tell us? Oh. Well, I don't want... Can I retract that? Give me something else. Where is it going besides the devil energy? Let's remove the devil. Oh, God, it doesn't want to go away. Where's it going? Besides devil energy. Anything about that. Alright, that's better. I got a page there. Page and King of Pentacles will make sense here. Oh, and then you follow it back up again. Miss Gemini. Uh-huh. I knew you took my animal last time, but here's a pentacle. Who's it from? Who's it from? They probably knew what was going. Alright, how's Gemini gonna reciprocate this king here? I'd like to know that. This born again player into a this born again person here. Well, wow. I guess you're gonna like him. Why? Well, I'm kind of baffled by this, Chief. Where the fuck is the cat when you need it? How? How does that happen? Because you've been on the outs with each other. What else? You want to come out your mind? I don't understand that. How does this person achieve this? I'm baffled by this. It just doesn't like. How do they achieve this? So it says 10 of Wands reverse? Dropping a hero? Or they make it they make it easier. Cause where was that? Oh, cause I put the cards back. Damn it! Oh no. Remember this was earlier, and we had it again. Now it's saying they're gonna drop the load, so it's like so you don't have the resistance. Why would they do that? It's probably a catch. Why would they do that? Why would they suddenly now make everything so easy? Because they want... I don't understand it. It says they want to move things forward. Well, alright, I'm just going to leave it at that, Gemini. I don't understand. I mean, I'm a little mystified, to be honest. This is like so unusual for a tarot reading. It's a little bit too... to be honest, it's like it's a little bit too perfect. Tarot reading most times should be about, even if you're good at it, about 60 to 70% of the time it should tell a message, but 30% of it should just be junk. This is like 95, or it's too good. And when I see a reading like this, which is rare, it tells me that Spirit's trying to do something. I just don't know what it is, and I'm not going to explore it. But I'm telling you right now, if this resonates with you, Spirit's up to something. Oh yes. Be aware. You won't see it coming. Guaranteed. I've played this game too many times. Because it wants you to move forward. I don't understand though, Chief, why would I be with this person? Well, maybe I can't, well, that's assuming that the person's bad, which I don't know. May not be the case for everyone. How does this help Gemini do that? I mean, why would that... It says to, like, get you out of... Well... To help you move on again. How? Wow. It just keeps saying to help you move on. Because it's like 8 of Cups is to walk away, but the thing is that it's... Chariot energy, it's implying to move forwards on something. And then Hierophant, maybe it's also your spirituality or something. And or commitment, or marriage even. Or are you stuck in your ways or something? How, well, why would Gemini need help like that? To have clarity, and then here's the King of Pentacles again. I don't know. I mean, alright, I'm done. My mind's blown. I don't know what to think of this reading. I really don't. Chief, I don't know what you're trying to plan there, but okay, I'll just go with it, alright? You're up to something. I know you are. You have to come to bed eventually. Just kidding. Where is Chief? Alright, Gemini, so it looks kind of interesting. I don't know, you know, just take it or leave it, alright? I'm not going to change the message or anything. That's just a very bizarre message. I mean, it's, like I said, the only thing that's bizarre about it is that it seems a little too good. I just... a little stumped. Give me 1 second. Ugh. Okay, it was raining. I was like, I can't remember if I shut the door. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, hopefully the water's not coming in. Alright. Alright. So, we're just gonna go to your general now. I'm just gonna make it like a. I'm not gonna make it too long here, Gemini, because it's already 40 minutes. I didn't realize how much time passed. Alright. Alright, tell me about general self. No. Just give me a non-specific message for Gemini, and that'll be at do a timestamp. So we'll go to all right. This is something general, I guess, for Gemini. That's 3 cards. I can't. Let's use Crotail. Deck's getting really. It's too old. Judgment reverse. Okay. Suggesting here that some of you may are still kind of not declaring something here. What is it? Whether you want to start something, probably relating to that past situation I was talking about. If you have somebody that you're not with right now, and it keeps showing you this energy. It's Gemini energy again. 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. It doesn't matter. It keeps showing you in a stressed energy, or you think a lot, or some of you probably isolate a lot. It's wanting you. It's trying to push you to start something, or do something different than what you're doing right now. Some of you, I mean, it's impossible for me to know who that's really applying to, but it's kind of persistent with that message. What does Gemini need to change? Give me 1 card. 2 cards came out. King of Swords and the Moon reversed. So you also had that. It was either King of Pentacles heavily, King of Swords. Both those cards are pretty prominent with a little bit of the King of Wands. So if you're male watching this, you have to apply it to Queens. Alright. Tell me about the Moon reversed. So this is an exiting energy though from the previous Moon being upright. Look, and then we have this King show up. But then, because this is a general section, would I apply the Kings to Gemini? Would I apply the Kings to Gemini here, Spirit? Because it does kind of matter a little bit. Why would it say that? Why would it say that? Clean up the cold. Okay, so that's a different person. So it's still showing it from the standpoint, it's not you, it's showing it as another person. Which is odd. Because it says like you're avoiding something. And what's puzzling about this reading is that it keeps highlighting a situation where Gemini is trying to evade something or kind of frustrated with something, but there's another individual that's more persistent and in your energy. But even though it's all positive, it almost shows like a Gemini that's undecided or indeterminate about it. So, I mean, it's almost like a reading where it's like they can show up in whatever energy they want. It wouldn't really matter because it keeps showing you in an energy that suggests you're in your mind, or you're stuck, or you're uncertain, or you have to think about it, or something about it. Like, something like that. Why? I mean, why do you keep repeating the same message over and over, Spirit? Tell me more. I don't. Now it shows up. I mean, it keeps showing this. But it's like saying it's a challenge to like, kind of like, I don't know, drop the load, or it's kind of like what that person was doing. Why is it a challenge? Saying it's an opportunity. What the fuck? And then it's... Maybe there's a strategy here? We got Page of Cups reversed. Why is that reversed? Oh, man. So the Lovers, Ace of Pentacles, so this person... What is going on in the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords energy? The King of Swords. So they're the ones in this energy. And it's going... There they are again. Oh. Why is the Page of Cups reversed? And Spirit, I really need a good answer. It's not sincere. I don't like that. So this is a strategy then. And it's the King of Swords strategy. What? What are they... If it's a strategy, Spirit, what I'm trying to say, if it's a strategy, which it looks like it, what is the question to ask? If it's a strategy, what is the motive behind it? The true motive? It's to start something and for you to fall in love again. So they do have an agenda here. But it's only showing me the positive. I'm going to end the reading here. And maybe... think how to approach this. And maybe do another Gemini part 2. There's something odd here, and I just can't put my finger on, and I feel like I'm going in circles here. What a bizarre reading. That's all I got for you guys. Yeah, who cares about the general section? It's pretty obvious and apparent that Spirit doesn't seem to be really interested in it either. So, hopefully you guys got something out of this. I'm just mystified by this reading. I really am. Bizarre. Thanks for anyone that showed up to watch. Fireside Psychic. You can see Obsidian. Said I wasn't subscribed to you? Well, you better make sure you're subscribed, baby. Jenny, good to see you. Blossom. Yeah, we'll do a part 2, folks. Alright? I'm only going to do this for Gemini, but I'm going to do it probably tomorrow. Because I want to... I don't know, I've never had a reading that's kind of blown my mind. Well, it's not blowing my mind, I'm just mystified by it. I don't know what to think. For real. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.